Hey, it's Dr. OnionTree here. Just recently I was at my favorite fast food restaurant to see if I could catch any celebrities. Well, I didn't see anybody rich and famous there, but I was talking to this businessman while I was in the lineup to get food. And he started telling me about his problems, and so he invited me for lunch, so we sat together, and apparently he was trying to start a sports team in this city and had nothing but grief. Couldn't seem to understand why the ordinary working stiff didn't want to pay to build his brand new facility, and then to use it they would have to pay a lot of money to watch his overpaid players play this game. Well, the other thing he said was that if it was built, and he'd be happy with it for at least 5 years before he started whining about wanting a new facility. Well, I offered to help him since I do consulting work, and I said to him, hey, listen, for $500,000 I'll work with you for 2 months. Well, he started choking on his onion rings. I had to do the Heimlich maneuver to revive him, and well, I told him once he settled down that, hey, listen, that $500,000, that's a bargain compared to what you're paying these players to play this game. Well, he did calm down a bit. His breathing did settle down, and he changed the subject very quickly. Apparently, his biggest problem was the name of the team. He wanted to call them the Slugs. Well, there's this organization that was really opposed to this. This organization was set up to protect garden slugs, and they did all sorts of things to get in his way. They blocked the freeway, and tens of thousands of people were late for work that one day. They'd sit in at government offices. They set up these huge billboards around the city on major roads claiming that he was really giving garden slugs a bad name. Even the local politicians said that if he didn't change the name, they wouldn't support him in his bid to get a team into the city and get a facility built. Well, he told me he'd spent nearly $750,000 trying to find a new name, and every time that name came public, somebody was offended. Well, I told him, okay, close your eyes and breathe deep. So he really settled down. He was really calm, and I said to him, okay, I'm going to give you 3 names: pansies, suckers, dummkopfs. Well, his whole demeanor suddenly changed, and a smile came across his face, and it was like this huge burden was lifted off his shoulders. Well, I bought him some more onion rings, and I gave him my business card, and we parted ways. A week later, I got this letter in the mail and a check for $250,000. In his letter, he said he was sure that one of those names would be good in the public's eye. Well, I right away took that check and deposited it into the bank. What I didn't tell this man, by the way, was I'm president of this organization called Save the Slugs.